Okay, the next thing that we have is the letter for students. So that is student letter right here. And it is connected to the Excel spreadsheet. So we want to click yes. Oops, what happened? Yep, Okay, and we are just going to click OK, right? But it is pulling from the first period goals, not this one. It's not pulling from this one. It is pulling from goals for students right here. And it is pulling my first period class here, my pretend class. And so right in here, we're still going to go to mailings, start mail merge, letters. We're going to use an existing list. So we've got goals for students. Yes. And then if you want to change this, you can, if you're like, I want to do my second period class now, then have at it. But we'll just stick with the first period class. So right in here, we would put an insert a field. So that would be the student's first name and then their last name. And then, of course, what class period, and then their test average. So that is student test average. And then we're going to let them know, hey, what does that mean? Did you meet grade level? Are you approaching grade level? Like, where are you at? Where do you need to be? Okay. I've done this with my students before and they were stunned. Some of them had no idea how well they were doing until I gave them this. And I actually had each individual, instead of just giving them their average, I had each individual test printed out for them. And then I also showed them this. You're going to notice this one's a little light on the text because my kids, they're not going to read the whole thing. They want to know how they did, what category they're in, and then, what their goal is. So I would either put a point goal or a band goal or whatever that is, but we can go to preview results and this is it. And then when you are finished, you would obviously go through the whole range here. If it annoys you that this thing goes to like, I don't know, let me see, 49, then sorry. But it is pulling data 1 through 50. So, and then you would just go to print your documents like normal. And that is it. You can give these to your students in class. I like to do it on a bigger sheet of paper because then I can sort of fold it up. I can make it more discreet. So I don't have anybody that's embarrassed by how they're doing. I can sort of use that as, trying to get them in and get them tutoring so that I can get them higher up and passing their test scores. But yep, that is it.